welcome to the City of Healing, where the city resides within. Hope everyone is doing well. You're having a great afternoon. Wanted to come forth to do a brief share, a discussion or a little dialogue, perhaps, about being a Skywatcher. And I shared a video maybe about a month ago, and I got a lot of feedback and a lot of dialogue, positive feedback about sky watching. Now, I don't have a telescope, so it's basically what I see with my bare eyes, and I've been looking into the sky for years, ever since I was a little girl, and seen lots of interesting things. And this particular time, I wanted to discuss what I've been seeing in the sky for about the last couple of weeks, which is like streaks of real bright light that only lasts for seconds, and it's quicker than lightning, actually. And I didn't discuss it with anybody. And when I usually see it is maybe like high noon around 12:30. And in the evening, probably about 7:30, something like that. And at first I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me because, I don't know about anyone else, but the peripheral of your eyes, sometimes you think you see something and you look and then there's nothing there. I get that all the time. And this is what I was seeing up in the sky. When I look, I was like, oh, there's bright light, and then there's nothing there. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? And then it's gone, quick as lightning. And as we know, sometimes we think that we see anything something in our periphery, which we really do. But either two things I always tell people. It's either it was too fast or too quick, or it's outside of your dimension and you didn't catch it in time enough. So there's something, and I just was in denial. I was like, it's nothing, I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely a reason for it. I knew, but nothing to get really excited about. And I wasn't even going to talk about it, but until this morning. And so I didn't tell my kids about it because they were like, oh no. And I didn't really have a dialogue with anyone else, and I didn't take any pictures because I couldn't catch it. And like I said, I don't always take my phone with me. So this morning I get to work early, and I open my phone and I have an alert. And I think the second alert was from YouTube, and it was from Nemesis Maturity. And I was like, But what struck me, what caught my attention, it was a picture of the sky which showed some of the things that I was observing in the sky. And I was like, well, how did this phone, it's not the first time this has happened, how did this phone know this? I didn't talk to anyone about it. I didn't take any pictures about it. So how did it know? Manifestation, things that you're curious about automatically extracted from your brain into your phone. I don't know. I was like, well, maybe this is not even what I'm thinking that it is. So I go on, and the video is about 10 minutes. And so the name of the video is Cracks Are Opening in Earth's Magnetic Field. The sky exploded with auras. I was like, that makes sense. And then I read further after I listened to the brief video. It says that the last several nights, high latitude skywatchers could see auras in the sky all night long. During the display, streams of solar wind were blowing around Earth. The northern autumnal equinox is only 2 weeks away. That means one thing: cracks are opening Earth's magnetic field. Researchers have long known that during weeks around equinoxes, and the fall equinox is September the 23rd, equinox fissures form in Earth's magnetosphere. Solar wind can pour through the gaps to fuel bright displays of northern lights. So I think that answers my question. This happens all the time. But I know when I was younger, I noticed them maybe like once every week or something, but now it's like almost every day. So there's definitely a difference. And I hadn't noticed them for years and years and years until recently, so it's something. If you haven't noticed it before, I haven't, since I'm just seeing this. I don't know if anyone else has noticed it before. It was published on September the 9th, and I'm not sure if there are any similar videos or anybody else mentioning anything like this. I haven't had a chance to research it, but I just had to do this brief share about, this update of skywatching, and, how little that other people really look up into the sky to notice what's going on. I've been in places where I see rainbows and double rainbows and suns and colors, and nobody else noticed it. I was like, did you all see that? And they look up, oh, look at that. And no one else has noticed. But anyway, or maybe they have and it's not really a big deal. I don't know. But this is basically science. And I noticed it quite often at certain times when I was a child. But now it's like the last couple of weeks, it's been very, very frequent. So that's a difference. I don't know if you all have noticed it, if it's a regular occurrence, which I look at the sky a lot and I haven't noticed it in years. Anyway, that's my little brief share of the day of this Skywatcher update. Anyway, if you all have noticed it, please let me know. And I just got evidence that I'm not fully crazy, as evidenced by Nemesis Maturity's video that I opened up today. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city, and I hope that you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Keep looking up.